In today's episode of Homestead How, see what it's like on day 4 of us being locked down in our homestead due to the coronavirus. I get slapped around over and over again by our Rooster, we cook a great meal, and Emma does something really funny at the end of this video. Enjoy.
Hey! Stop it! Yeah. Kerry here from Homestead How. Welcome to our homestead. Day 4 of being on lockdown in our homestead. Things are going really well so far. We're going to jump into the video today. If you're new to our channel, check back some of those older videos from the last several days. We've been doing a daily vlog of what it's like being locked down on our homestead. We pulled our girls out of school early last week before the president made the announcement. People said we're kind of crazy for pulling them out that early, and now it looks like all the schools are closing. So we've been homeschooling our girls, we've been doing homesteading activities, and we've been keeping a daily vlog on our YouTube channel. So check that out if you're interested. Before we jump into day 4 and what went on day 4 of our lock-in, I wanted to talk about one thing real quick. And so our family is doing really well. We're well prepared and we're getting into a routine, but what I'm worried about is what's going on out there in the general society. There's a quote I heard a long time ago, and it's something like, the true measure of a society is how it treats its most vulnerable. And I think that applies more now than ever with this virus that's going on out there. So for the general public, this virus may not be too bad, but for the elderly or for people with underlying health conditions, it could literally kill them, if not put them through one heck of a scenario. When you get fluid in your lungs or you have bad pneumonia, it's like you're drowning, and it's a horrible thing to have to go through. So I would encourage people out there who are watching this, if you're like my family, get your things in order and get prepared, and once your family is safe and you're safe, think about this. What can I do for the elderly in my community? Whether that's your grandmother or your next door neighbor, what can you do safely without, of course, spreading this around even more? I'm just imagining some of the wonderful elderly people that go to my church. I think about my grandparents who are no longer around, and imagine like my grandmother having, right now in what's going on right now, I imagine my grandmother having to go to the grocery store by herself to pick up some groceries because she's out of food, and she ends up going to the store and it's just completely overrun. There's hundreds of people waiting in line for hours, coughing and sneezing on each other, trying to get stuff last minute. For the general public and for young people, some young people out there are just saying, hey, I'm not worried about this. I have a strong immune system. I'm going to get it anyways. Let me just get it and pass it. But you need to keep in mind that that's true maybe for you, but you could still pass that on to an elderly person or to a young person or to anybody who could then pass it on to an elderly person who could then get this and then get horribly sick, if not even die from it. It could be fatal for them. So I just encourage people out there who are watching this. There's so much right now because people are scared, thinking about me, like what do I need to do, worried about themselves, which is natural. You should be worried about yourselves and your family, but once you get settled, think about what can you do for the elderly in your community. What can you do to help them safely? And I'm in a good position, so if there's anybody in my community, I'm in Montello, Wisconsin, or nearby, and if you need help with anything, please do reach out to me. If I can safely help you, I will. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out there quickly. Let's think about the elderly in our society and what we can do as a community to help each other out. And if you're young and you have a strong immune system and you're fearless and you're not worried about this virus, that's all perfectly fine. But please, please, please do remember that even though it may not hurt you, you could pass that on to somebody. It is highly contagious and you could kill somebody else. So if you can, stay at home. Just stay at home. Don't go out into crowded places, and that will really help this thing out a lot. Day 4. Day 4 of being on lockdown. Things are going really well. Life is a lot slower than normal. A lot more family time. A lot more time caring for our animals and doing stuff around our homestead. And we're really starting to get in the groove of things. Let these chickens out now. Gotta watch out for that mean bastard over there. Stop it! Yeah. You don't like the camera? You don't like to be on camera? Do you guys need some hay? Stop it! Stop it! Dude! I'm giving you food! Place to live! What's your problem? Get him! You ugly! Break my camera! I think I need a new battery. So, I think I'm going to need a new battery for this. I'm going to try to charge this thing up on 2 amps for a couple hours, do a real slow charge.
And now, some current regional conditions.
So about a week or two, I picked up one of these radios on Amazon, and this thing is pretty cool. It's actually a ham radio. I don't have my ham radio license, so I'm not using it to output. It's just here for emergencies, but it can be used as an FM radio, and you can put different frequencies in to, say, check the weather and things like that.
Channel mode. 9. The temperature of 25 at Marshfield, 23 at Stevens Point, 23 at Wausau.
Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day today. It's a little cold out right now, but the sun is coming out. Okay, so we're on... Hey, Ray, how's it going, buddy? So we're on day 4. How's it going?
It's actually pretty nice. I like having the girls home. It's nice teaching them things that I know that they won't learn at school. Like the sewing and the meal prepping. And we're going to do seeds today. And there's a chicken running after the car.
The chicken attacked me 3 times this morning. I got it on video. He almost wrecked my camera. One of the things I've noticed over the last 4 days is that things are a lot slower than normal. Normally we're in and out, we're going to the store, we're running to school, and the day goes by a lot quicker. Things are going a lot slower, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. We spend a lot more time cooking food together and family time, which is cool. So this is our deer fence area. If you watch our channel, good for you, you've probably seen this video where we set this deer fence up last summer. Is that right?
I believe so.
If you don't watch our channel, shame on you, and just click off this video and go watch something else then, because we're really upset. This is our deer fence area. That's Baxter.
Hi, buddy.
And we plan to plant some garden and some trees in here, but for now, this is Ray and Baxter's favorite hangout.
You like my pile of sticks I've been saving up?
So earlier in the video, I was talking about what we can do for the elderly in our society. I mentioned that quote I heard before that says, a true measure of your society is how you treat the most vulnerable. One other thing I was thinking about is what can we do better to help stop spread this thing? And one thing is just a lot of thoughtful planning. So for example, yesterday Katie was going to make some brownies for dessert, and we're really well prepared and we have plenty of food, but we ran out of butter. So our natural instinct was, well, let's just run to the store quick and get some butter. What if we run to the store quick and get some butter, someone there is sneezing and coughing, and then we end up getting this, and all this preparation was for nothing? So the thought is, if we have to go to the store, how can we limit that exposure? And one idea is, we've got a 24-hour Walmart here. And instead of going there during peak season, like you see all these idiots on the news, there's 6,000 people at the store waiting in line for hours. Just go there at like midnight or something, or 2 o'clock in the morning, and get your groceries then. And instead of just getting butter, really think about what is everything else I'm gonna need, so I don't just go get this butter and then 3 days later I realize, oh crap, I need eggs too, and then you gotta go back to the store again.
Receipt.
Why?
Because he just took off after you.
All right, we're here live from HomesteadHow with my favorite chicken, Poof, and my least favorite, oh God, where'd he go?
Oh,
over there, that rooster. That rooster has attacked me about 5 times today. I've never done anything to that rooster but just fed it and been nice to it. I've got some feed, and this rooster keeps attacking me. I'm going to try to make peace with it. I've never done anything to it. I come out here and I feed it, I let it out. You think it'll eat it out of my hand?
No, he'll run away.
It's really frightening. I'm not scared of the thing. It doesn't even hurt, but you're just walking along, minding your own business. All of a sudden,
Actually, it does hurt.
every single time. It's happened like 4 times today. It almost wrecked my camera because I had it on the nice stabilizer thingy.
Roo.
Here, I'll give you some.
Roo. Oh, Carrie, here he comes.
Don't tell me, I'm gonna freak out. Yeah, I turn around, he acts like he's eating. Was he chasing me until I turned around like a cartoon? As soon as I turn my head, he's gonna come towards me.
He was coming after you. Yep, there he goes.
Every time.
He ran after you.
And then I turn around and he stops?
Yep. Carrie, have you ever picked up a chicken?
Yes.
Okay, pick her up.
I don't care about picking him up, I just don't want him to crap on me.
Oh, he's really giving you the stink eye.
So we're cleaning out our chicken tractor, and we're going to put the box back in it because we're trying to encourage them to lay eggs in here again. They've been laying them under the thing, and they've been laying them out in different parts of our yard. So we want to stop that because they are producing a lot of eggs, and we're missing them because they're all over the yard.
Yes, please. He's got some good fertilizer he's going to put in our garden.
We have this for the chicken tractor, and for some reason the girls pulled it out. I want to put this back in, put some hay in it, and I want to encourage the chickens to lay eggs in there so they stop laying them underneath the darn thing.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice?
You just reach in there and you grab your eggs. Reach in there and you grab your eggs. They've been laying a bunch of them, but like I said, they keep laying them underneath it. They lay them in the lean-to. They lay them under the bushes over there. We got to keep them locked up more, maybe.
In the greenhouse, I find a bunch.
Lockdown day 4 gym class. Emma, let's go. You're in charge of gym class. What are we doing? We got firewood that we can lift so we can build muscles, and then we should run around the house. You know, I brought her out into the camper the other day.
Why would you do that?
She loves it out there. She wants to go camping with us to Arizona. She told me that. That's why she keeps sitting down in the sun, because she likes the heat. It's gym class. Let's go.
It's Sunday.
Sunday gym class.
Sunday.
Lily, come on, gym class.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Emma, let's go. Alyssa, let's go. Hey, I know the first thing we could do for exercise is show Lily our camper that she's never been in.
Oh yeah, Lily. Yeah, she has.
No, she hasn't. This is Lily's first time in the camper.
It's cool. Katie and I sleep up here, and you sleep on that. So it folds down, turns into.
You know how I like to play with lighters?
Yeah.
Watch.
Emma, look. Ooh.
Isn't that amazing?
I'm a dog.
Joel, that will burn you.
I sure do.
Oh, he likes to play with fire.
I'm sure. It's cool how that goes down right there. No, Alyssa will just be sleeping up there. Yeah, and then I fall down, and I fall out. Emma, and I was like, "Get off of me!" He's trying to get us back.
Here.
It would be so much fun.
Come on, Ray wants to go up there. That's going to be the office where we can edit YouTube videos while we're on the road to Arizona or Yellowstone. Yeah, you just sit here and have my big computer monitor right here, and then as Mom's driving, I can see the road going by.
Don't eat enough salt.
Yeah, we don't even have to decorate it. You could just leave it like this.
I'm the gym class person.
Okay, Katie's leading us. Are we gonna run or walk?
Walk. You hold on to jog. He looks so vicious.
The girls watched Frozen 2 yesterday. Thank you to Disney for releasing that early for people that are locked in. Well, how does the song go? Baxter, come! Oh, that was pretty high pitch.
Wins what?
High pitch.
Wins what?
Lunch.
Baxter, come here.
Nope, hers is higher pitch. If you guys want to play in the snow, this may be the last time.
Okay, good.
This is the last bit of snow left. And it's all gonna be melted.
Maybe.
He's gonna cut the whole tree down pretty soon. We got beef stroganoff and peas, and then Emma's eating a piece of cheese pizza and some salad for dinner. Lord Jesus, be our guest, and let these gifts to us be blessed. Amen. Is it good? It's so good. We're on day 4 of being locked in and adjusting to our new way of life. And I lost my hat. And one big change is we're having big, huge dinners every single day. Jen and I and Emma, well, a lot of people today are doing OMAD, 1 meal a day. We don't really have to because we have plenty of food, but that's what we're doing. And so we have one big, huge meal. We've got salad. Emma's having pizza because she doesn't eat meat. We're having beef stroganoff, potatoes. We don't have any butter left, but I'll tell you what, this is a delicious meal.
That's not on, right?